Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today I'm reviewing the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. It's 44 cards with an included guidebook by Cheryl Lee Harnish. And I received this yesterday. And I also had her Divine Guidance deck delivered to me as well, which is an absolutely gorgeous deck. And let's take a look at this. First of all, box is very sturdy. And if you watch my videos, you know that the packaging is extremely important to me. I'm so tired of getting those cheap little cardboard boxes that they have the little flip top on them and the corners start to get all shredded and they're good for nothing. You know, you end up having to throw the box away. But this is a keeper and I appreciate it. Quality decks really impress me. So I would not hesitate to buy all of her decks if they're packaged like this. And here we go with the guidebook. Nice glossy finish. Okay. Inside the guidebook, we're going to have the table of contents. Okay, when spirit moves us, a little background about the deck. I guess what inspired her to write this deck. How to connect to the deck. How to build your intuition. How to select your cards. And then there's some nice simple spreads. We have the 3-card guidance spread. The upcoming spread that shows what in the near future, based on the individual's actions and influencing factors surround them, and like an energy spread, I guess. And then we have Cheryl's favorite spread, and then it goes into the cards. Okay, it's going to be a very small picture, okay? Nothing fancy, just enough. And then it's going to tell you exactly what the card is about, okay? Cards are not numbered. The cards will have a keyword on the bottom. I don't believe her other 2 decks of this style have keywords. They're basically just the pictures. So it's going to go through all 44 of the cards, as you can see. Okay. Nice deck. Just enough information. Not too little, not too much. And then the cards. Cardstock is decent. Glossy finish. They're on the large side, but not the largest cards I've ever had. Very beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at the cards. Okay, we have Gifted, Frequency Shift, Feline, and you can actually see a feline. Okay, here's the ears, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Some of the pictures you won't see the images that are expressed in the words, but in this case you do, and I love the use of the orange and the yellow. Fearless, and it looks like a Buddha type of man with his arms folded in front of him. Beautiful. Faith, like a sumo wrestler that guy looked like. I couldn't think of the word. A Buddha man. It's very early here. I just awoke, so forgive me if I'm stumbling on my words. Fairy magic, divinity. And again, I see a face here. Contact. Reminds me of a tug of war where the rope is being pulled in 2 different directions and then you have your central point. I'll need to read. Let me see what the book says about this contact. And luckily, since they're not numbered, it is in alphabetical order. Wonderful. Okay, now making any sense of this card, I wouldn't know what to do. So I'm reading the book and it's saying life's great synchronicities and the alignment of fateful events is very dependent on our contact and connections with other people. You have drawn this card today because it is important for you to make contact with someone in particular in your life. This one-on-one communication could be by phone, email, text message, or in person. In whatever way that contact happens, it is important that you reach out. Sometimes we resist or procrastinate doing the very things that will help to move us along our path. The contact card is asking that you look at whatever resistance you may have and gently push yourself forward to do what needs to be done. Perhaps you need to contact someone and deal with an emotional issue you would rather avoid. Maybe you've neglected speaking with a family member, loved one, or friend. Do you need to get past your fear of making a business call? So, like I said, it's wow. That truly resonated with me because there is a call that I am very hesitant to make with a very difficult family member where it ends up being a very frustrating conversation. So maybe this is my guide from Spirit today telling me I need to do that. So something simple like that, picture like that, and the word, okay, it could mean so much, okay? And here we go with the rest of the deck. We have confidence, commitment, change of mind, celestial, and the colors are so vibrant, and there's like movement to it, like this swirling, which is like such a peaceful, gentle energy. Caretaker, birthing, assistance, right, worthy, voice, violet flame, vibrational, and you could feel like with this design here, it's just vibrating outward. It's fractal. I believe they call it fractal. These are just amazing. Up, union, and this kind of reminds me of something you'd see on a wedding invitation. You know, it's like white and it's kind of lacy and very beautiful. So I'm kind of intuitively picking up on the picture and easily associating it with the word. Take flight, surfacing. Like I said, her other deck does not have words, so it's truly intuition, or you can rely on the book, which is a very simple book that comes with her other deck, Divine Guidance, Storm, Starseed, simplicity, shifting, sexuality, right order, return of spirits, rejuvenation, recognition, prayers, power, music, mediumship, manifest, love, knowledge, intuition. How beautiful is that? The calming blue and all of this surrounding it. Amazing. Integrity. I could get lost in these cards. These cards kind of remind me of like a kaleidoscope. When I was a kid, I had a kaleidoscope. You would look into it. It would be like a Viewmaster thing, and you would turn it from side to side. It looked like a telescope in a way. And there would be colored particles in it that would fall every which way and make these really ornate designs. It was like really captivating, just like these cards. Integrity, innocence, and immunity. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And these, you know, could be good for a beginner since they do have keywords. And that book is very easy to find the keywords since it's alphabetical. And I would recommend these for a beginner. You could take these cards and you could use one to meditate on each day. I pull a card each day as the card of the day to learn an entire deck when I get a new deck. And I post pictures to share with everyone so they know. I don't know how these got flipped over. But that's how I learn new decks. I'll take one each day. You could use it as a focus, meditation. These are very easy to shuffle. Whichever way is easier for you to learn. These could be used as an affirmation at the end of a reading to wrap up a tarot reading. They could be used on their own. You could use them in the spreads that are in this nice little book. I love this deck. Very, very satisfied with my purchase. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more.